Alright, we're at 1239 Manchester Road. Dwayne just finished up this rehab. And here's the stove, clean as a pin. Windows are all clean, all new blinds hung up. All the ceilings in this house got painted, all the walls, all the woodwork around the doors. That's our little security there. And here's the refrigerator. I'm sure it's spotless. I paid him to clean this. It is spotless. Alright, we're going to move into the dining room, which the light's a little poor. It looks like it's going to rain pretty quick. This is just a view of the dining room area. Another good job. I mean, the woodwork is white. That's the kitchen floor. It's clean. Then we have the laminate floorings in here. Phil's been waxing these floors to help them last because the tenants spill water on them, trample the snow in here, and it ruins them. So he hasn't waxed these ones yet, but he has been waxing them, and we'll wax this before we get a tenant in here. There is no light in here on the ceiling. This is the living room, part of it. It's all painted thoroughly. And we'll go down the steps first. And see what the lights are like down here. Get some lights on so you can see. We have some issues to address with the walls leaking in this basement, which are not going to be easy to do, but we're going to work on. Here's the walls. As you can see, they're white and they're spotless. The floor is green. That's right there is where the water is leaking through the walls. We're going to try to fix that. We didn't know it. It hasn't rained out here in Akron for about a month now. It rained the other day. So it's going to be a major problem for us down the road. I don't know how we're going to fix it, but we're going to start the cheapest method and work from there. I have a dehumidifier down here, which the contractor provides this. If we had one of these for every basement, it would make a total difference in the way the basements would be over time. It sucks all the humidity out of the air, and there's always humidity in there because we're in the basement. You know, it's kind of a big expense for every house. They're about $220 a piece. Life expectancy is only about 5 years or so. And then you gotta count on the tenant running it, and that's the problem, because they do run up the electric bill, and the tenants that are paying their electric, the few that do, will unplug it. So that's something we're just going to have to leave the way it is for now. But that was the basement. Great job. It's all bright white. Everything looks good. Used a new carpet guy here. Was real happy with what he did with the steps on this. The stains are out of it. It's worn. It's older. But it's definitely... We're going to get another tenant or two out of it. But if you can see it, I mean, he really cleaned it up. It was, if you look at the pre-video, it was very stained. And I said we'd probably have to replace 2 of the rooms. This is one of them. I mean, there's just phenomenal. There's no reason we would be replacing this. Here is the finished product of the walls, the woodwork. All the ceilings got painted. In this is one bedroom here. And this was the other bedroom with bad carpet, and it looks great. I mean, it's got some wear to it, but we're going to get another tenant or two out of it at least. Hopefully we get one good one and they stay. And after 10 years of paying the rent on time, we'll get them some carpet. Ceilings, walls, everything's good here. If at any time you guys get bored with these videos and I'm taking too long, if you just say something, I'll try to go faster. But I want to make sure everybody knows they're getting their money's worth and what we're paying for. That's just cable wire from the other tenant. When they get cable, it'll be here. Again, this is bedroom number 3. He cleaned all the windows, painted all the woodwork white. Looks good. Closet's all done. And then we're going to go into the bathroom. Floors are clean. This is one of the better tubs we have too. This is a replacement tub. And the tenants really have a hard time destroying these. I mean, they can if they try hard enough, but what's good about them is they don't get that caulk around the edge where they meet there. And that gets moldy and mildewy, then Section 8 wants us to fix it. But there's a countertop he cleaned up here real good. Just a view of the bathroom. We got some fancy blue tile here, as you can see, from the 70s, which if Mike's listening, that's about my era. Seems like you guys think I'm about 100 years old. Every time I talk to you two, I get older. Alright, we're going to go upstairs. We didn't put carpet in this upstairs. Tried to save some money. If I found some great tenant, and it's going to make or break the deal, you know, I'll have to talk to Cirrus about, you know, getting carpet in here. Right now, it wasn't in here. And, you know, it's expensive to do because this room's so big, and that's why it wasn't done to begin with. But if I get some great tenants, since how we saved all the other carpet, and we kind of had figured in some money in that carpet, and all we had to do was clean it. But the first thing you have to do is get a victim that's interested in renting it, and it's going to be tough. Tough neighborhood, 2 at best. Unfortunately, great house, but neighborhood not the best. Alright, well that is the post video on 1239 Manchester Road. I think I covered everything.